talk to you about the different parts of a carving tool, giving them different names. Here's a typical carving tool, and in order for me to show you all the different parts, I'm going to have to take the handle off. I'll show you in future clips more about taking the handle off, how to rehandle, refit different handles. But for now, this is the way I'm going to just take the handle off here. Grip the tool along the shank in a strong vise. A metalworking vise is good. Be really careful about the sharp end that's protruding. This is very sharp, this can cut you. It's a good idea at this stage to put a cork on the end. That will keep it all out of trouble. With a wedge, a metal wedge, you can knock the handle off. You put the end of the wedge onto the ferrule and you can knock the handle away. So the handle comes away like that, and now let me show you all the different parts of this carving tool. Here we have the tang, that's the part that fits into the handle. In this tool it's a little bit parallel, but a common shape and a really good shape is tapered like this, and it knocks the handle off. The handle knocks off very quickly. This tang can also be round or square, but essentially the important thing is it should be in line with the blade itself. Above the tang here is the shoulder, also called the bolster. And what this does is it stops the tang going into the handle and splitting the wood. So that's quite an important part. But on smaller tools like this one here, it's not uncommon to see the tang missing. That's because you're not going to stress the end of the tool into the handle, so that's quite safe. From the shoulder you pass into the shank. This is quite short on an ordinary carving tool, but on a tool like a fishtail or a spoon bend, the shank can be quite long. From the shank you go into the blade, and this will have an inside where it's hollow and an outside. This inside part is often called the canal, and it moves up towards the cutting edge at the far end. On the back side you'll see what is the really working end of the tool. You've got the heel where the blade goes into the bevel, which is the shiny bit here, and then the bevel itself leads into the cutting edge, which has corners and a sharp edge obviously to do the work. So there's an outside bevel here, but very often a lot of carvers will have an inside bevel, so that will be here. So you have an inside and an outside bevel. A lot of carving tools will have two bevels. So there you have it, a simple naming of parts. It's important to know your tools, know what they are, and to be able to talk about them in meaningful ways. So thank you.